So we are back with some more speculatory news. Of course, Kel back, and he got the leaks and the receipts and the deets to apparently some Niji Sanji L. Apparently, Kodaka might be getting fired. I would hate to see her get fired first, but I mean, when rules get broken, shit, you gotta pay your dues. All right, let's check it out. Welcome back, Kel, from the vacation. By the way, how was
So
it?
today we're going to be taking a look over at Nijisanji English's Kotoka Torihime, who, if you may or may not know, on February 17th gave us an update on her silence, saying apologies for the silence. I saw a doctor recently, and what they diagnosed me with really proved to me that I need time to mentally heal. I'll still upload songs since those are what keeps my mind off things, but streams will only happen when I'm well. Thanks for understanding. And ever since that post came out, Kotoka has not streamed on YouTube at all. Her last YouTube stream was on February 12th of 2024, 5 days before she even put out that announcement. Kotoka has not released any new songs or covers whatsoever as well. Now, normally behavior like this wouldn't be too concerning. People wouldn't be looking into things or prying into her situation and would just be waiting and hoping that she gets well. However, if you take a look over at Kotoka's community post, you can see where she linked to some member streams. And if you click on this member stream here, it leads to a now privated video. Not all too concerning on its own, but if you scroll down and take a look at other member streams such as this one down here, you will see that this one is also privated. And that is the same for every other membership stream that Kotoka has posted about. Every single member stream that Kotoka has ever had has now been privated, causing many people to be concerned over on Reddit and Twitter. I recently made a Twitter post about this saying Kotoka Torihime of Nijisanji English has apparently privated all of her membership VODs, and her last stream was over a month ago. She told us back in February that she needed time away from streaming, but why private member VODs? This getting replies such as Black Company strikes again, next graduation announcement coming maybe, that or she's planning an extended break like a full year plus or more, and they will be closing channel memberships. Some people saying after the Zion termination and her stabbing Zion in the back, I lost any and all care for what Kotoka does. Another said, what if she already graduated and Nijisanji hasn't announced it yet? Trigger Point said guilt, that referring to many people believing that Kotoka is the reason that Mel from Hololive was terminated. We have a post from the Nijisanji subreddit saying, you think Mel and her PL unfollowing Kotoka during Mel's termination was just a coincidence, calling Kotoka a snake. That was a whole drama on its own, and I covered that on the channel when it was occurring, and I also covered Mel's response to the whole thing, asking people to not speculate any further or harass anyone involved in the situation, as many people do not even know if it's confirmed that Kotoka was involved in this whatsoever. It's just pure speculation. Rika said, it is difficult to share all the details, but I believe this has caused some anxiety to my listeners, the creators I work with, my friends, and everyone involved. I'm sorry for making you feel anxious or uncomfortable. When I was going through a difficult time or something happened to me mentally, I ended up talking to someone I trusted about it. I deeply regret that. It was a thoughtless action. The issue has been resolved amicably between the parties involved. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all those involved for their kind consultation when issuing this statement. Also, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to share this here, but my beloved cat, who was with me for many years, passed away, and I myself am mentally unstable. I was thinking about when to tell everyone, but it was so painful that I couldn't really talk about it. Sorry. She continued on over in the next slide saying, due to mental issues and self-restraint from what I've done, I'm going to take a break from activities for a while. It may not be easy right away, but I hope that when I return, I will be able to regain the trust that I lost, and that I will be able to have fun working with everyone again someday. Please refrain from speculation or rumors, as this may involve unrelated people. I hope you understand, and I apologize for any inconvenience and concern this may have caused you. Mel herself inside of this tweet requested that people do not speculate any further and just leave it as is. However, no matter what Mel says, no matter what anyone says, people are going to speculate no matter what.
Yeah, I really have no idea what to speculate on this personally. So for everybody that can speculate, go ahead and let me know what your speculations are in the Discord link down below. And while you're down there, click the like button. Maybe click the subscribe button if you haven't. I might as well start saying that shit now, because why not? But yeah, legitimately, personally, I really don't, I have nothing to say about it. I don't know much about it, and I'm really reacting to this, so maybe Kel can give me some more insight about it, but apparently he ain't gonna give me nothing. So it's up to you guys to give me something so I can just at least be aware of it.
What? And like I said, that's exactly what happened. People continued to harass this agency VTuber, who ended up being Kotaka Torihime inside of Nijisanji English. And the reason people are speculating that this was Kotaka is because Kotaka is one of the last people that Mel had a collab with, and if I recall, this was an off collab, so they saw each other in person. If you look at the recent comments from that stream, there are a ton of people accusing Kotaka of snitching on Mel and being the entire reason that Mel was terminated and fired from Hololive. And not just in that comment section, people on Twitter were harassing Kotaka. Now, I do believe that the rumors were spread on 4chan first and then posted onto Twitter, which fueled fire and people just wanted more drama.
And then normally how it works,
because they hate Nijisanji VTubers and they hate Nijisanji, and they were upset that Mel had been terminated and fired, so they wanted to find out who did it so that they can ruin their life as well. And once people found out that it may have been Kotaka without any proof whatsoever, they started harassing her, which has led to Kotaka responding to this by tweeting out, "Sorry, I've been slacking on the schedule this week. Truthfully speaking, I was honestly a bit tired of the stuff going around me. No, I was not a part of the suspected incident in any way, and I ask you to please think twice before taking in/spreading speculations without evidence." Really hoping that we can make our community a positive one after this.
Alright, so get some evidence and then talk about it.
I also ask you to please do not use my statement to attack others. Make this a learning experience, okay? There was also this post titled "There's a Storm Coming" on the Kuro Sanji subreddit account that says Aya reviving her PL account with her community tab, Scarlet unprivating her PL Twitter, rumors of Petra doom posting about Niji on her PL account, and now Kotaka privating all her membership streams. If you ask me, I'm smelling a mass graduation event. Now, I'm not going to share any of the PL accounts, but those are all very true. As for the Aya one though, she is not going to be returning and already stated on the PL account that she will not be returning whatsoever, or at least right now. The others though, yikes. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty concerned for Kotaka. A lot of people are believing that she was either terminated or has graduated from Nijisanji. I have seen some speculation that maybe Kotaka has already graduated, but Nijisanji is not going to announce it until after the AR Live because that would be really bad for their brand. Some people are saying that's the same reason why they haven't yet, you know, suspended Luca or terminated Luca, because then they would have to edit them out of the AR Live and push that back further, which would just make them look even worse. However, not removing Luca from it also makes them look bad because of the things that were detailed inside of the document. But then again, there are a lot of Nijisanji fans that are defending Luca, and that whole situation is just
so remember, there are a lot of people defending Luca still, right? There's a lot of people that still enjoy Nijisanji, right? I have no hate towards those people. If you enjoy what you enjoy what you enjoy, right? But don't pretend the people that you are supporting haven't done or is currently doing messed up things, right? You acknowledge it and you do whatever you want to do personally with it, right? So I personally, I don't watch Luca, right? I don't watch his clips, or I don't watch really many Nijisanji clips anymore unless they're presented to me in daily clips, right? Also, link in the description, join the Discord, click the link, put your clips in, blase, blase. I'll check out whatever you guys want me to check out. And as long as it's interesting, like the clip itself is interesting to me, I'll watch it. That being said, I'm not a fan of Luca, but there are still a lot of Lucubs around just in general, right? You don't just lose your fan base instantly, even if it turns out like you do something terrible, right? So, and on top of that, we haven't really gotten the proof, right? And the proof would be if Luca himself came out and acknowledged it. So he hasn't done that from what I know. He hasn't done that yet. And since he hasn't done that, of course, a lot of Lucubs are going to be very loyal. They're basically like his knights, right? They're going to listen and do whatever he says. And they're also going to participate in the Nijisanji AR Live, right? So they're going to be excited whenever he's on screen. They're going to buy the merchandise. And those are essentially the people that Nijisanji would be milking if any of this was true, right? If Nijisanji planned on suspending Luca or Uki or Kotaka or whatever, right? They would milk the fans and then they would suspend them. So definitely they wouldn't do that shit during the AR Live. They most likely would do it after a merch run, right? Because Luca has like some type of merch with his like signature on it, right? And a lot of people were comparing, saying, "Oh, the handwriting looks different," or blah blah blah, blase blase. They don't know who did it, whatever. Regardless of the fact, there's going to be people that buy it because they want to support their Oshi, right? Even though they're only getting 2% off of those fucking subs. Regardless, support is support. So, of course, a lot of Lucubs and a lot of fans of Nijisanji are going to buy this merchandise. They're going to watch the AR. They're going to pretend everything's great. They're going to be like, oh my God, right? They're going to spend money, Like, that is what they're going to do. Niji Sanji isn't going to terminate them or do anything about it until they can take as much money as they can from these people. And then they're going to hit their talents with the punishments that they rightfully do deserve if they are in fact guilty of said acts that have been presented to the public, right? They're going to milk them because companies like money, and Niji Sanji, they kind of need a lot of money right now because you guys kind of fucked them over in the stock market. Rightfully deserved. Good job. Personally, I think you guys did an amazing job with it. But like I said, they still have people that are fans, and they're gonna try and get back what they lost. So yeah, it would make sense for them to wait it out and then punish them.
So you know, they're
and make sure it's a stealth graduation, because again, we do not want the people we're milking to be upset. Just be like, he's tired, he worked very hard, or he's sick, and he'll take a break for like a month or two, and then we'll have him back.
Do it, people believing the Luca document and people not believing it because someone that is equally as bad as Luca wrote it. Either way, it looks bad for Niji Sanji and puts them in an awful position because no matter what they do, it looks bad. If they remove Luca, then Niji Sanji fans are upset.
Exactly, and those are the people they want to make happy because those are the people that are paying them.
Don't remove Luca, then Niji Sanji antis are upset. So,
and it doesn't matter because they're antis and they don't spend money on the product anyway. So fuck them.
So in reality, it's not that bad of a look for them because people that aren't going to watch it anyways aren't going to watch it. Which brings me to another topic, that being people torrenting the AR live and others getting upset about that. And that happens with like almost every live stream.
That happens with everything, period. Like oh my god, somebody stole the torrent to the Niji Sanji AR live. Oh my god, someone torrented HoloFest. Oh my god, somebody stole somebody pre-recorded Avatar 2 before it came out. Oh my god, like, yeah, bro, bootleggers have been around forever. Surprise. All you have to do is pay for something, Alt F9 that shit, record it, fucking edit it if you want to take some shit out, and then sell it on the market, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, it exists. It exists. Come on.
It's behind a paywall. People torrent these all the time. People torrent
100%.
Torrent real movies.
100%.
There's no stopping people from doing that.
Of course.
There's no reason to get upset from people doing that.
Oh no, you can. Now I don't agree with that. You can get upset for people doing it. Like, yeah, I don't want crackheads around my neighborhood, but I can't stop crackheads from smoking crack. You feel me? It's just something they're gonna do, and something I might not be for. But it's something that's going to happen, and the best you can do is say, get off my lawn, or go do it down the street.
Probably do good, or it might flop, who knows. But I thought I would just touch on that. I might talk more about that in another video or stream, but for now, let me know what your thoughts on that situation are down below. Also, please let me know what you all think about the Kotaka situation. Do you think she has graduated?
I don't know.
Do you think she was terminated?
I don't know.
Do you think she privated the VODs for a
I don't know.
now we're going to go ahead and move over.
I bet she didn't even private the VODs herself. I bet management did it.
Over to Maid Men,
whoever the fuck management
you
is.
all may know as Poma Rainpuff from Niji Sanji English, this being her PL account and her returning to the PL account and re-debuting as an indie VTuber. She has now hit 100,000 subscribers, saying 3 years ago, I never would have imagined this happening in my after.
Now you can get your play button, and you don't gotta ask for it. You could just fucking ask for it. If I really wanted my play button, I could just ask for it. Yeah, okay, Claude.
Much showing the screenshot where she now has 100,000 subscribers. Huge congratulations to her. This had people like Quinn, Matara, and tons of other people congratulating her on reaching this milestone. Again, huge congratulations to her for reaching that. She is going live today for the first time in 3 years on the Made Mint channel, saying,
nice. Y'all let me know how it goes.
Answer some questions and sing. And that stream is happening at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so about an hour after this video goes up. Please let me know if you're going to be tuning into it. The link for it will be down below for you to check out. But that's all from me today, guys. Please let me know what you all think about everything we talked about down below, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.
You said the link was going to be down here. Where is it? Right here? YouTube? Oh, I missed it. That's from... Whoa.
My jobs who would always say, nobody puts baby in the corner.
I love her already. A woman of my own heart. Bustin'. Who you gonna? Movie, right? Oh, you can click on this?
She would say it all the time.
Yo, that's crazy. Wait, what? What the fuck? I don't know, but check out the Made link in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.